This job is easier than it looks. This is a different way to take in waist in jean. In general, when I want to take in waist on a pair of jeans, I will do it through the back seam because that way I need to open the jeans just once and I can keep the pants pretty original, and my customer as well doesn't have to pay that much money because it takes less time. If you were wondering, it takes me, depending on the jeans, between 25 minutes to 40 minutes. But in this particular case, what is happening is that my customer has a fuller body. She has a very petite waist and bigger hips. So these jeans already fit beautifully from the hips down. So my job is taking the waist only. And of course that changes everything because I need to take, as you can see on the pins, about 4 inches total. And of course when I make an alteration, I always try to keep the shape, to keep the proportions, so the garment will look the same but fitting. You know what I mean? So as you can see, I pinned the best way I could when my customer had the jeans on, and that will give me a very good idea of what I need to do. So I'm marking the pins. Usually when you are choking, it's good that you try to pull as much as you can so you don't choke more than you need. You know what I mean? You choke at the right place. As you can see here, I have to take almost nothing in the body and the waist a lot. So it's very aggressively. See? And this is why instead of taking the center back seam only, I have to take in at the sides. So I'm gonna measure how much I need to take in. As you can see here is a bit more than 2 inches, and then instead of mathing, I just put the ruler in the right spot, and as you can see, it's 4 inches, 1/4 and 1/16. You know, you cannot make a super sharp dart because it will finish in a point. So you have to be careful and you have to go little by little. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna open, of course, the belt loops so they are not in the way and I can be working around there. And I'm gonna open my waistband. You can either open a little bit at the sides or you can open from side to side. It's up to you. In the meantime, I'm gonna open a little bit because it depends. You know what I mean? Like I haven't decided yet what I am going to do. That's what I wanted to explain you, that sometimes you have everything in your mind, but sometimes you have to be discovering what is it that you can do. Now I'm gonna open the side seams, and if you have seen me in other videos, you know that this is my least favorite seam to open, and is as well the least favorite for my colleague too. How does he avoid it? He gives to me the alteration. I have to be very careful with the rivet too, so this is another fact that I have to take into account. So I'm writing how much I have to take in, and it's about 4 inches and 1/4. And I'm gonna try to distribute my taking. For example, I'm gonna start with the front part, and as you can see, because of the rivet, I cannot take in that much, so I'm gonna make like a slight curve to the front, but at the back I'm gonna make a bigger curve, and then I'm gonna measure how much it is that I'm marking. And as you can see, I'm marking a little less than the 2 inches and 1/8 that I need, so I have to complete my taking with darts that I'm gonna make more or less at the center of the pocket. And then with that dart and the taking at the side, I have the 2 and 1/8 for each side, and then I can complete my 4 inches and 1/4. You see, it feels like this is for me, this is for you, and this is for me. I'm marking as well before I open the whole waistband, the center back, and a little bit at both sides because that might be helpful after. Okay. So now that my jeans are open, I'm using a French ruler to make sure that I'm not gonna make a too sharp line. And I have a colleague that likes to make darts like that at the front, and that might be helpful, but honestly, I am a little bit chicken for that. I haven't done it, but some of my colleagues have done it. Now that I have my lines marked, I mark at both sides of the material so I can join the marks I did, and then I can sew over at the other side. And just for sewing the part where the rivet is, I can use the zipper foot. I don't use it for the rest because I need control freak. I'm gonna tell you that yesterday this customer came and she said, oh, you did those jeans for me and they are amazing. You see, I sew it, but I didn't sew that part very well, so I'm sewing it again. And now, see, nothing too sharp, because here the goal is not only to make the waist smaller, but to make it look like the jeans were manufactured this way. You understand? This is why I'm shaping those pants. I took in the darts and the sides, and now I can reduce the waistband. So there are two ways for reducing. You either reduce each side, and then you will have like two seams at the sides, or you can reduce at the center back, and you just have to reduce once. Like if I didn't have to take in the darts, I might have done it at the sides, but because I had to open pretty much almost everything because of the darts, I decided that it would be easier just to take at the center back. And remember that I mark before my center back, so it will be very easy for me to cut the waistband at the center back, and then I'm gonna mark half of the 4 inches and 1/4, which will be 2 inches and 1/8. So after I mark the 2 inches and 1/8, I'm gonna make a line, and I'm gonna just make a little bit of magic here. Abracadabra! There you go. So now the waistband is all sewn, and I now can cut the excess of seam allowance. I always like to leave about 1 inch, which is a lot. But remember that always things can happen. There could have been a mistake. I don't know. I need to have the possibility of redoing those pants. And here you go. These are the pants. You see how they look like shaping? Look at the before, and now look at the after. And besides that, now they are a very nice rounded shaped jeans. They pretty much look exactly as the original. Please let me know in the comments, is it difficult for you as well to open the side seam? Or please let me know if you have a trick better than the one I use. Please let me know in the comments. If you find this video useful or entertaining, please give us a like, give us a hype, and don't forget to subscribe, share, comment. Bye!